season in the ACC, it all comes down to this: the conference championship game, a battle for the trophy that also carries serious college football playoff implications. Welcome to Bank of America Stadium, the home of the Panthers, right here in Charlotte, North Carolina, as we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get right to the action. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play. The Hurricanes come to the line to run the hurry up. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
So we got the opening drive. We got a big 3rd down. Why not go with that quick slant? It works. It typically does work, and it's a first down.
There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's brought down out at the 46.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back and coming up with that conversion.
The Hurricanes will try to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He fires downfield. Catch made, a lot of space now. We make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Well, this is everything you want from an offense. Good job by that offensive line. You give this quarterback time like this to throw, and he's going to make you pay for it. It's exactly what he did right there with the accuracy of that throw.
The Canes will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. Showcasing the shiftiness on that play. Defense finally brings him down. Here comes a crucial crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Solid drive to start this conference championship game. Now can they convert on third down in the red zone? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big fourth down stop.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the first down.
An extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Defense not fooled by the wildcat look. Just a short gain in the play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grabbed by the receiver. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Hunt quickly. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Second down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. And they finally stop it, but a decent game that time.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. keeper all the way. First down and more. He's still running. Touchdown, Seminoles. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. Remember last time, they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. It's complete. Enough for a first down at the 37.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He makes the grab. They finally get him down, but this passing game has produced a chunk play.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. And oh my gosh, just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. And you could say not recently. They've had some pretty good players, but you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to throw it again. And it's caught. And he'll get the first-down yards before they finally bring him down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator, and you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Look at the back hit.
Brings her in the end zone, and he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Canes. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. It's a direct snap. Breaks free. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Chris, Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Looks right for a quick completion. Breaks clear. End zone ahead. The 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Florida State.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size. He's got the speed. He's a difficult matchup. And here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
Lining up to try the extra point. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Boy, Chris, I love this call here by this offense. You get the corner isolated one-on-one against one of your top targets, and you go to the post corner, it's all going to come down will the quarterback have enough time to be able to make that throw. There's very few corners in the college game can hold up one-on-one against that route.
And the Canes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Tiny space at the 20. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Miami. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Point after, knocked right through. The BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. On the kickoff is hammered, sails out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. It's a solid gain out of the Wildcat, but not enough for the first down. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense has got him, but that Wildcat wrinkle earns enough to get the first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Tackle is is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's a quick grab. And that gain enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And the Knowles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. Deep shot toward the end zone. And the deep shot falls incomplete. But wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. We've got pass interference, but this time it's on the offense. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. Fastball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Throws to the tight end. He fires this throw and he's intercepted. You bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Now set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield with the left. Caught at the 30. Still running. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Canes come up to the line in a hurry up. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Brought down with the completion, moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for 6. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. Got to shake that off now. It's third down coming up.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
So a huge play to start the drive and get in scoring position, but now it's third and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They finish off the scoring drive. They will try to add the lead now with a PAT. And knock through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the first. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. Before halftime. No press here. The defense backing away. They'll try the left side with a toss. He's found some room at the 45. We finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Hurricanes will kick this away to start the second half. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. The Noles hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable, that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Delivers quickly to the left side. That one falls incomplete, looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down. Not going to be easy here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. Good as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that third down, and now we get to fourth down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on fourth down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking to throw yet again. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Bit of a risk Risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Seminoles pick up enough yards to move the sticks. He'll hand it off. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Finds an open target on the left side. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the Miami offense is back on the field. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. They lost the receiver down there. He's got it for a big gain. Touchdown, Canes. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. The quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting him in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. State offense heads back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And this is dropped. It would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Makes a quick grab. He stopped him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. And the Seminoles looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Pressure is coming. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
Chris, this quarterback is all out of sorts. Already thrown 2 interceptions, and he just looks uncomfortable and out of rhythm. This time falling back and throwing the football, no chance of a completion.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And he's got it down there inside the 35. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
And the Noles will have 1st and 10 here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Looking for a receiver. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Still down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
And here comes the Miami offense back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And the pass is complete to the tight end. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
2nd and long, backed up at the 7-yard line. Quarterback keeps the football. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in to keep him.
From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Finds his target, and it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
One team stays on the sideline. Offense going for it on 4th down. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. So the delay of game brings the offense even closer to its own end zone. The Hurricanes will have to kick it away. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he's able to get the boot away. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. He's bringing it back.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. They call the draw play here. And that run produces a decent gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll toss it to the right side. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Now it's 3rd and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run, he'll let it go. What a catch! They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. Now, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
1st down and goal here. A touchdown just about puts this game on ice. Touchdown, Miami. Still no answer for this offensive machine. We had a short period. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line. Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Another interception. Wow, that's his 4th tonight. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback... can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here the interception cost them.
And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll give it to the back. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given...
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this one is caught.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down. The Noles will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that...
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Now here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense, give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Second and 10 now from the 48 after that incompletion. He escapes the pocket. And he'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Now, the quarterback's doing everything in his power to try to keep this play alive, looking downfield, trying to find an open receiver. Great coverage by the defense, and all he can do is step out of bounds for a loss of 1.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Boy, what a job here by this defense, mixing up their looks. They get to him again. Hit him as releasing the ball. Just a rough night for the poor quarterback, and a great job by the defense of winning the line of scrimmage and affecting the quarterback.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath. Tackle them inbounds and keep that clock moving.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Looking to chuck it again. This time it's complete. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. On the move now. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline. Nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he'll set up to throw. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And they convert here on 3rd down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play. Touchdown or field goal. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Knowles.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Direct snap. And he is stopped short. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut this lead further.
That keeps the score. Miami, 42.
I believe they're going to line up here to go for the onside kick.
Number 16, set to kick this one away.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Miami offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. He's going to take off here. Finds room at the 30. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got it. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets a...
And it's picked off. He throws it right in the double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
That's just a poor decision by the offensive coordinator and the quarterback.
Something going. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. He's looking to scramble. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Here's the snap, looking to throw. And here comes a deep shot. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open.
They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here. And I understand. You got to do everything you can to get back in and down by a couple scores. But the interception, for the most part, seals the deal for the defense.
And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Chewing clock with the running game.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. A gain enough. First down now at the 39.
Well, he's been their go-to guy all game long. They needed a big play there on third down. They go his way again, and it works out.
The Canes getting set on 1st and 10. An inside give now from the shotgun. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
And the Canes are in the red zone now. A pre-snap motion from the offense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Touchdown, Canes. A great catch and run for 6.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. us out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Looking to scramble.
Fires it on the move. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick completion to the tight end. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move.
Wide open downfield.
And they finally get him to the ground on what will be the final play. That's it. Game over. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.